see me. That's all right. You don't need to see me. You just need to see the fire, I guess. Get closer or something. What we got here? Looks like somebody's here who actually knows the protocol. Appreciate you guys. I'm trying to get, I'm sure you want to see the fire. But I think you want to see me as well, maybe. All right. And you can't really see me, and that's okay. I'm gonna hook up the battery. There we go. And now this thing can go for some time. It can go for some time. All right, put you over there. All right, let's see here. Who we got? Alrighty then. What's up, Canuck? My Canadian friend. Let's see here. You can't even see me. It's always difficult to do these types of live streams. Can you hear me okay? Somebody give me a 5x5, West Virginia Pappy. Good to see you, my friend. Looks like it's starting to get a little. The fire is looking nice. The fire is looking nice in my little cement fire pit. You can't even see me, and I guess that's okay. Let's do that. That's okay, right there. What do we got here? You know what? I may have to whip out my phone. Whip it out. I'm using a cardboard box to put my stuff on here. Yeah, come here, you turd. Moved everything. There we go. There we go. All right, the fire, and looks awesome. Yeah, it's kind of small. I got to keep it small. The wind is 10 miles an hour, gusting to 20 tonight. So I'm gonna be very careful and not even get a stick in the fire when I do that. Yeah, there we go. Let's try this big long one here because I can't actually reach the fire without standing up. So I'm just going to use the camera to keep an eye on it since you can't actually see me, period. Maybe when I turn my phone on, you'll be able to see something. No, not really. No, you cannot. Oh, it's so dark you can't even see me. Woo! Making s'mores. Hey, who showed up there? Catitude. All right, so I'm going to go. I guess I can do the chat on my other phone. Why is this thing acting stupid? Oh, this thing. Sometimes these things just don't do what I want them to do. All right, so why is...
Whatever you do.
Okay, looks like it's trying to do something there. I gotta watch my own commercials. There's the chat. Hello. Alrighty. I wish I had some kind of light source outside, but I do not, so we'll just have to enjoy. I'm gonna have to mute. There we go. We're just gonna mute this, and then I'm gonna put you, see if I can't get the... Alright, so what do we got here? We got Alrighty checking in. The Prepared Irishman showed up. It's daytime where you are, Broseph. 5x5. The fire looks awesome. Hicktown Honey showed up. There we go. Catitude. All the regulars. There we go. International Man of Mystery. It's more like the inability to illuminate myself, even though it's actually really nice out here. Hold on a second here. Let's see if I can catch you a little bit on the... Oh, there you go. It's the moon. It's a dot. That's hilarious, man. It's a dot. All right, let's get you back down here to the fire. I'm over here. You should be able to like, it's something that's my hand blocking the whole fire. I don't know what is. The fire doesn't look bright. I'm gonna have to get up. I'm gonna have to do something about this fire. Something is not making me happy about it. I mean, the wind is keeping it going, but I think we need some better stuffs on it. There's a big old log right there. That might do something. Going for a bit, maybe. I'm gonna put some this stuff on it. That's too small. That's the only problem with doing videos like this, is you have to tend the fire. That's a good piece of hardwood right there, she said. That ought to do us some good. All right, let's see what we got here. Gonna move this back over here to the fire. All right, so I'm gonna check the chat right here. What do we got? Good evening, Bradley says. Bradley, you're not in a meeting, Bradley? Come on, man. You've never looked as good as you do now. That's hilarious. Okay. Nice. Just got back for the week of camping at the lake. Love the fire. Thank you, Clint. Appreciate it. I don't get the opportunity to do this very often. So I like to do it when I can. And I want to go ahead and set something here. 10 super chats. We're gonna see if we can get something going here with the $2 ones. There we go. 45 minutes. And start goal, and we've got some super chat goals started up here, just little $2 ones here. See goal, okay, whatever, continue, there we go. All right, so let's see, what state are you in? I am in the state of, currently in the state of North Carolina. That's where the homestead is. Let's see here, more oxygen equals more fire. Laugh out, don't smother it. No, we're good. That's why I'm using a stacked fire. It'll burn longer this way. Smoke loves beauty. Debbie's in the house. We got Barry Payne showing up, pastor of reality. Hi from Walmart, cashier register number 37. I know how Cat feels, my blank worst patient ever. I gotcha. Did the fire just go down? I'm looking at, oh, it's because I'm vertical, that's why. If you're looking at your phone vertically, you can see, like, better. If you're looking at it on your PC, it's like a little splotch of fire in the middle. All right, so who's got the first subject for tonight? I'm going to need a little bit of help. I've been working out here on the property all day. I got the washer machine situation squared away, and I'll be doing a load tonight. I feel such a homebody. Hi, ooh, hello, monster hand. Rah, rah, rah. Let's see. Let's see here. Tom Hallman. I don't know who Tom is, Barry. Tom Selleck. Tom Thompson. Tom McThomerson. I don't know who that person is. Let's see. Let's see here. Why is everybody saying sorry? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on here. Teresa, good to see you. Good to see you guys. Hey, if you guys haven't hit that thumbs up on yet, please do me a favor and do that. It'll draw more people in here. More people means more information going out to other people and more people hanging out. My washer didn't survive my flood. I believe it, Light Raider. Unfortunately, washing machines have oil inside of them, and they actually have like breathe holes in the oil. And or for the oil, and if you turn that washing machine past 45 degrees, like if you lay it flat, you'll destroy the washing machine. Yeah, yours probably just got like thrown around like a rag doll or something because you were in that flood. Crap, new border czar. Why? What's wrong with having a new border czar? The guy that they picked is freaking awesome. Twin Arrows. So I haven't seen you in a while, man. What's the chance of two good-looking preppers being in front of a fire drinking beer at the same time? Pretty rare, actually. Pretty rare. You get yours fixed up, LP? Yes, Gratitude. I got my washing machine taken care of today. I actually, there's actually a, mine was just done. So I went down. There's a used appliance store that's in my town. Very credible guys. Basically, the machine looks like it's brand freaking new. All the parts on it are new, everything. And even comes with a warranty. So had that delivered today, and boom. So I'll be doing some laundry tonight. I concur the new border is, yes, he is. You guys have to remember that he is. Hey, Johnny, good to see you, bro. Our new border czar has been with the Border Patrol since the 80s. He's been around that long, and he is the man. He's also the one who stood up to Congress. Somebody actually put a a post in the Discord chat the other day or yesterday actually, showing where he's like, he's trying to talk to the congresswoman, and she's banging the gavel and telling him that he's out of order and all, and he's like, no, I respect your the position. I just don't respect you guys. You work for me. And she just like stared at him like, what? Yeah, you work for me. I'm the citizen. So it's pretty interesting stuff. Let's see. Things in America are fixing to change. Yeah, I think every day that I think Trump is being very systematic. Wait a minute, guys. Tell me. Hopefully I didn't miss it. Was today the day Trump was supposed to go to the White House? Because I've heard nothing about that whatsoever. Also, wasn't today the day that they were supposed to determine whether Trump was going to move forward with like sentencing in the New York case? Somebody put that trash in the chat. I gotta know. And I could actually read this. I don't have to read it on my phone. Let's see here. He took apart AOC in the media. Oh yeah, well she's just a blunderbuss, man. She's just a big freaking noisemaker. Let's see. AOC would better serve her country back on the pole. Very true. Very true. Everybody here, AOC is pregnant now, so now she's like, oh, what do I do about the whole abortion thing? Judge paused that, so he didn't do anything today. Okay, cool. Haven't heard anything about anything like that. So I heard. Gotcha, Catitude. Gotcha. Yeah, today was supposed to be actually a fun-filled day of political debauchery or debauchery. So, let's see. Says judge postponed judgment. Does it say until when? Because that's the thing. They want to try and keep hanging this over his head. I personally think that if this judge, this all comes down to the guy's going to be in charge, man. You put him in jail, he's just going to pop up, and it's like a game of whack-a-mole that they just don't know they can't win. We need smaller wood on that. It's very pretty, but it's not going to keep doing the things that we want it to do. There we go. Skills, man. Skills. All right, but they just don't understand this is a giant game of whack-a-mole that they don't realize they can't win. They just keep popping up and whacking, or he just keeps popping up, and they keep whacking, and nothing's happening. Nothing's happening because because there's barely any blue on the map, guys. I mean, they haven't written it in stone yet, but we got the frickin' House. We've got the Senate. We've got the presidency. Do you really think that they're going to just let, oh, hey, Judge, by the way, you remember when you screwed with me for a year? Yeah, you're freaking done, dude. You're done. What do we got here? LP, I thought you were in Texas. How is it already dark there? No, I'm in North Carolina, bro. And it started getting dark around 4:30 here. And that's because it's winter. It's currently 6 p.m., 6:11 actually. And it looks like, I'll be honest with you guys, it looks like most of you are regulars here, so I don't understand why it says there's 12, 13 people in here and there's only 9 thumbs up. Is my machine wrong? Is there something wrong with my machine? Disbarred judge equals end of something. I can't see, it's behind the damn heart. But yeah, so it's like, here's the thing. When a case goes to an appellate court and the appellate court overturns the other decision, it doesn't mean that anything was information was, it doesn't mean anything, really. It only means one thing, and that is that the judge made a mistake. It's that easy. 1411. I don't know what that means. I guess that's 14 people, 11 thumbs up. That's what I'm seeing now as well. Thank you very much, Light Raider. I don't know that I can refresh a live stream, so it's without knocking you guys out of here or it acting stupid. But yeah, it's just absolutely ridiculous. It means the judge screwed up. It means the judge made a bad decision, and I don't think he can either professionally or politically, because he's clearly political, continue this path. I think that he's going to get himself in more trouble than he wants to be in. I think that he did what people asked him to do. I think all of his professional photos that he had made before the trial, I think that they're going to start to. I think that people figured it out. People kind of figured out this guy's a schmooze, man. This guy's a freaking dick. I want to throw that on there. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that that old fresh stick right there. Oh yeah, look at that, making all that fire. We're making so much fire. C12 and 12 watching. Yeah, it's gonna change. It's gonna change. I was just poking at you. I got to keep you guys in line. You know what I'm saying? But you can almost see me. You can just almost see me. You can see. It's like Apocalypse Now. Who's old enough to know what that is? Ah. All right. So what's the next subject we can talk about? This thing's been on for 15 minutes. We got to get this show on the road. I don't care what it is. It can be political. It does not matter. I'm just going to keep throwing sticks in the fire until I'm out of sticks. Let's see here. Alrighty then. It is kind of nice though having this little fire. This is actually like the first one for the season. Are any of you in here like the original followers that kind of came over here from TikTok? That like I think Ian is like one of my only guys that came over here from TikTok after me. And I used to do fires every Thursday night when I lived in that little cul-de-sac on the top of the Eastern Shore. And I'm starting to wonder if the chat is dead as well because I'm getting nothing here. This is the only social media platform I use. I got you, Johnny. Yeah, Johnny, you're definitely new, bro. You're definitely new. But I think Ian was one of the only people that followed me over here from TikTok that is still around. It's funny too because I don't trust TikTok at all because, I put in the work over here and I'm getting ready to get 7,000 followers. I follow, Catitude. Yeah, that's right. I remember you. Okay, I got you because you actually have your own TikTok channel. There you go. But I still have like 290,000 followers on TikTok. It's a freaking joke, man. The whole thing's a joke. Look at the fire. Oh, it's making so much fire over there. The fire is making so much fire. You guys are way too quiet tonight. I used to watch you make breakfast while camping. I know, Alan. Alan is in love with me making breakfast. That's how I got Alan. I caught him all the way from Canada on a short line making breakfast. Maybe I'll make some breakfast in the morning just for the members. You guys won't really love my breakfast. My breakfast is simple, man. 3 eggs, a piece of cheese, and it goes on the plate, and I eat it. Let's see here. Let's see. I saw you first, Bradley, on TikTok. I remember Cigar and Spirit Time around the fire on YouTube. Absolutely. We used to do that. I'm starting to get a little a little smoked out here, so I may have to move here in a second if the wind doesn't change. Joe M. Enjoying the fire. First day here. Oh, hey, Joe. Nice to meet you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm normally here on in the mornings from 9 to 10 Eastern a.m. But I got a bunch of tasks done today, and I've got plenty of firewood to keep a bright fire going, like right next to me. And I'm going to keep doing that. Come here, you. I need to get... Oh, no. There we go. We'll see what that does. I might have to get in there and do some fire stuff. It's a magnetic thing. Smoke will follow you anywhere you go around the fire. That's true to an extent. Star, Canada. Now I got my 2 Canadians in here. That's awesome. It's so dark. Yeah, because it's nighttime here. It's 6 p.m. It's 6:18 p.m.s. But I'm still drinking my coffee. I still got my coffee cup. No, you can't see it, man. You guys, it's all shadowed out from the fire. You guys don't care about me. You just care about the fire. You're like, human, just keep the fire going. All right. Let's see. So I don't have a, I could dream up a subject, but I'd really rather talk about something you guys want to talk about. So what would you like to talk about? Come on, throw me a bone, man. I'm drinking coffee and I'm watching the chat. I'm watching the chat. That fire's good for right now. Oh, you slackers. You're such slackers. You better be all like burning your thumbs up like writing a paragraph. I hate when this happens. Absolutely hate when this happens. Listening to the fire, listening to the wind and the moon. Well, so I'm gonna water bath ground turkey. Wow, you're gonna water bath ground turkey? Is that safe? Seriously, is that safe, Catitude? Huh. I mean, I'm sure that's how they did it 100 years ago, but you got me wondering. Because, I mean, that is poultry. Has anyone heard about, yes, you have to do it for, whoa! Man, so what's the difference between, I see you, Star, I'm going to come back to you in a second. So, what's the difference between doing it for 3 hours versus just pressure canning it for 90 minutes? Let's see here. Star says, has anyone heard about the ports being shut down here in Canada? Yeah, I thought your Western ports were going to go on strike, but that's all I know about it. Wish me luck. I have an appointment with FEMA on Friday for my flood insurance. Yeah, dude. Man, I'm all the attention they're getting, you might just make out. 3 hours for water bath. Johnny says, the Amish have been water bathing for a long time. Yes, I'm tracking with you, man. I'm tracking. I'm weary of it is all. I'm just weary of it because water bathing does not get up to the temperatures that are necessary to kill the botulinum spores, to kill them. 3 major ports shut down in Canada. Yeah, well, it's going to get hard for you guys. I got to throw something bigger on this fire. It's going to get hard for you guys because, I mean, you probably get a lot of stuff over the border from the U.S., but that's still pretty serious because that's international exports is what's being affected. So now you're going to have like a whole China thing, basically. With some little ones on there, too. That's too big. That's too big. That's what she said. Right there. Okay. Woo! Smoke myself out. Whee! All right. Okay. Oh, got my eyes burning there. I can't even see the damn screen now. Okay. Here we go. My pressure. Oh, there's more in there. You know, that's why I don't like the chat on these live streams. Suck. On the phones, it's really bad for the developers. Yeah, you have 3 hours. 3 biggest ports in Canada on strike, and government ordered them to go back to work. Well, I don't know, Clint. You know, I mean, it's a union. They might tell them to go pound sand. Catitude says, my pressure canner does 6 pints, and I can do 9 in my water canner. Called Rebel Original Canning. I got you. Yeah, I actually have. I ought to send you a picture of the thing that I have that you're supposed to be able to water bath can in. It's like a giant tub that heats up It's got a cover on it, a metal cover on it. Miko tried to type something. Oh man, my eyes really got dosed by that smoke, guys. Johnny says, your pressure canner, don't forget pressure can filtered water. Yeah, I mean, that's a thing. That's something, you know, or you could just buy it. I've seen one of them. Well, I have it, but I've never used it. And so I'm kind of curious as to, like, I mean, if it's just me turning the damn thing on, do you start all cold when you do the water bathing, or do you start with like hot sterilized jars, hot contents, and hot water for the water bath? Because from what I understand, it's, well, with the pressure cannon, it's everything's either hot or everything's cold. You got to start it either way. You can't mix and match them. So how do you do it? Do you start all hot or all cold? And do you have a liner for your water bath canner, or do you just like put a rag in the bottom? Hot everything. I'm cooking turkey because I don't want a solid lump. Gotcha. Yeah, I have that. That's what I discovered the first time I ever canned chicken. Miko Wolf, write a legible sentence. What's the topic of the morning show? The topic of the morning show, I'm actually still working on it, but whoa. Hello, flames coming right at me. Hello, flames inside the place where flames aren't supposed to be. Let me adjust that real quick while I try and talk to you. Here we go. Oh. It's my stick. It's strong. Man, I'm gonna have to cut some more firewood tomorrow. He's in the corner. Dry him out a little bit. Fire is small, but it's freaking hot. And smoky. All right. All right. My title for tomorrow's live stream is about emergencies and how not to respond to them. Myths about emergencies, the response of how to respond during certain emergencies, and some recommendations on. Damn, my battery just got soaked. Damn it. Spilled my coffee. That's what happens when you use a crappy box. Let's put you on the ground. All right. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so Light Raider, you know, I just told you what the topic for tomorrow is going to be. Yes, I have a tray inside. Gotcha. I can't make the morning shows. I'm not on vacation anymore. I got you, bro. Well, you can be part of the replay crew. I never go past an hour. I try not to. I meant Miko wrote a legible sentence. Clint says, Canada's Labour Minister ends coast-to-coast port labor turmoil, forcing unions back to work. The Canadian Labour Minister, Stephen McAnaga, used the federal powers to force union workers back to the table, to the docks. Yeah, you know, the thing is, I mean, we have a cool-down law here in the United States. that even the unions can't get past. But they can't pull that crap here in the United States because the unions will be like, no. Oh man, my eyes just got really smoked out. Hot and smoky, just like jalapenos. Always survey scene before entering. There you go. You put your jars in the water bath. I can't read that one. You put your jars in the water bath when it starts to boil and it's 185 degrees. You put your lid on 15 to 20 minutes. How long it takes to lid seals to cook. Huh. Well, I mean, I might do, maybe you might have inspired me to do some water bathing here, because like I said, I've got projects around here, but I've been knocking them out so fast that I may have to do like some videos. I'm a little pissed because I'm only going to be here until Friday. I drive out on Friday morning, and Amazon assured me that my new whiteboard that I was going to teach you guys classes on was going to be here before then. And I got an email the day after I ordered saying, oh, by the way, it's going to show up there Friday after 9. It's like, I'm not going to be here. Cancel that order. So now I got to go through this whole process again. And what I plan on doing is giving the water. I'm going to break the water, food, and security up into 3 classes. No more than 15 minutes apiece. It's very simple classes. And then whatchamacallit, then all the other class, and those are all going to be free on YouTube. They're just regular old videos. They'll be part of a playlist. And then the rest of them are going to be for the members only. So I'll be covering some detailed subjects about certain things that we can and cannot talk about in the open just straight off, like on a live stream. There will be some that are going to be firearms related. There will be some that will be survival related. You know, some simple, some more detailed. But generally, the idea is to create an updated version, or should I say, a more, I hate to say it, but a more simplistic version of, if you guys are familiar with Bear Independence Prepper Classroom, he does a really, really good job, but he starts going into some detail on subjects. It's like, dude, this is like level 3 prepping, and people are just gonna no, I'm not going to buy 6 AK-47s and 12,000 rounds of magazine because Bear from the internet told me to do it, even though I love the guy. And I don't think that he's never actually told people to do that specifically, but he implies in it. And if you don't have at least 5,000 rounds, well, hey, and I've got that. So what, But there are certain things that have to be gone over in detail, and other things that you can actually gloss over, because the average human being knows how to pour things into things. So, listen to LP bragging about getting tasks done. Oh, there's my cup. Man, I should be drinking right now. Shut up. I'm drinking coffee. This sober stuff is awful. No, I've got to slow down on the alcohol too, because it's what is that? What is that underneath? It's a giant piece of concrete. Ugh. Anyway, it's not good for you. It's good for your soul, but it's not good for your body. 9 mags and you should be good. Yeah, for maybe 1 gunfight. Let's see here. I'm not seeing a lot of stuff in the chat here. You guys were really going at it there for a little bit, but yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to do the first 3 classes, put it out there for free. Bradley, thank you, bro. I appreciate you. What's that say? American helping where I can have a great stream. Thank you, America. Let's give that guy a big old heart, pachoom, and a like and a heart. He's getting a like and a heart. I'm gonna like it over here too. Double likes. All right, see here. MJ, good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Let's see here. 30 round mags. It's still brosif. That's. not going to ask you if you've ever been in a gunfight before, but believe me, 11 is probably a better number. Not because I don't like your number, but because shit happens. Got to run, family time. Talk to you, Bradley. Oh, Bradley's going off to a meeting with the family now. Have fun, Bradley. People in NC didn't need all that blank, just food, water, and power. Didn't need all that ammo, just food, water, and power. Yeah, the man, it's so bad what happened in North Carolina. It truly is. We should not have these organizations coming in. Light Raider, thank you very much, my friend. Thank you. Boom. It's all going to the PC. Double tap, double tap. We should not have independent organizations going against the government to help people that the government has been pretending to help. I've said this before, a lot of people don't like it, but the bottom line is that FEMA is just a broker. It's just a brokerage. They're a holding house for money. That's all it is. That's all that stuff is. And then this whole satellite truck showing up so that they can like they can like click and on their digital keyboards and send your form up to the satellites and send it back down to FEMA Command Center so that it can be declined because you somehow didn't qualify even though your house isn't there anymore, and because, they are the Federal Emergency Management, agency. I think it's agency. It's like these things aren't clicking. It's like all the common sense of the world is not being applied somehow. And I think, I hate to say it, but I think that when it comes budget time, that some people with red ties are going to be looking at FEMA's budget going, what is it you actually do, guys? They've already got somebody identified to be the new FEMA director on Captain Red Tie's team. And they've already got somebody identified to be the new Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security. So things could be changing very quickly. Very quickly. I'm getting kind of smoked out here a little bit. How much time we got left? We've been going at this 37 minutes. I'm going to give you a little bit more wood. And that's what she said. Come here, you. So we can't keep this fire running bright. Oh, that wasn't positive, but that's okay. I can work with that. Seeing the wood in the dark is a little tricky, but it's not impossible. We'll put you over there. We'll put you right there like that. That stick over there. That stick over there. There we go. And we'll see what that does. Let's see what that does. All right. What do we got here? Use smaller framed. People cannot carry too many mags. Yeah, well, there's actually a push to go back to. Oh, I'm trying to remember. It's not Brazilian. It's basically double mags. It's like 8 to 10 double mags on the chest. But that's crazy. That's crazy. And I'll be honest with you, these guys that run around with their chest rigs and stuff, it's all good and well, but the thing is, the type of fighting that people are going to have to do, you're going to end up on your belly laying in microtrain, and if you've got giant magazine pouches up underneath you, you're going to be raising your body up to get shot. It's called getting your ass shot off. Ever heard of that? Let's see. I hope you didn't think I was being a jerk. Let's see. Light Raider says, in Florida, we can't help you because you have a Trump sign in your yard. Oh, yeah, they found that to be completely true. They've already started the investigations into that. That guy, that regional director, he's toast, man. He's done. Something just happened. Oh, hey, Clint, thank you. I've been Enjoying your channel and the community feeling. I appreciate you, bro. Boop. You got a number 1 next to your name for some reason. I'm going to like that. There we go. And I'm going to reply. Thank you, bro. Ooh, capitals. Thank you, bro. Exclamation point. Send! There we go. Let's celebrate the first super on a live stream. This is nice. Let's see here. Where are we at here? FEMA should just oversee state emergency management. If anything don't need boots on the ground. Well, you know what they should do? They should, well, so yeah, I don't like the term oversee because that implies control and authority. And that's the problem that they have. Why does the camera look like that? Do you guys see? Oh, I'm sorry. That's part of the chat. I had this green thing on my camera. It was like my screen was like phasing out or something. Let's see. But yeah, one of the biggest problems with FEMA is it's just all about control. Is all it is. They want to be able to control the situation. That's why FEMA has all of its training, and the states will pay to have all of their emergency managers and personnel take all these classes through FEMA, some free, some not free. They get together, I believe, once a quarter, so there's all that travel money. And talk about emergency management. And on the state level, emergency managers are normally very, very good at their jobs, because there's a component of popular opinion if they screw up. But but on the federal level, there's no oversight. It's like who's keeping an eye on these people, and the person that should be keeping an eye on them is the president. And by the way, he dropped the ball again. So let's see here. Mr. J says, I'm more concerned with what happened between now and January, especially once the deportation process starts. I believe that's when a serious civil unrest issue could spark. Also, the whole World War III situation. Yeah, you know, there's a component of that, Mr. J. By the way, 17 mags. That's what backpacks are for, man. Let's see. Much love from Minnesota. Am I right? Minnesota? Let's see. Number 1 for the first super. My neighborhood has a lot of illegals running trap houses and illegal daycares. I meant FEMA to distribute FEMA funds is all they need to do. Yeah, but they suck at it. They've proven over and over and over. Every major environmental crisis we've had in the United States in the last 20 years, FEMA has been involved with and completely failed. I think the only thing they ever did good was they brought that hospital ship to I'm picturing it in my mind, to Katrina, and it's crazy. It's crazy. You almost said it. I know, Johnny. Listen, man. I was a Marine for 20 years, and then I trained Marines, sailors, airmen, Coast Guardsmen. I trained a lot of people, and it kind of didn't leave. You know what I'm saying? So it's you know, that word is it's a verb, it's a noun, it's an adjective, and it will come out from time to time. Let's see here, Michigan. Thank you very much, Mr. J. I appreciate you. You almost said it. JB says, good morning. Good morning, JB. I meant FEMA distribute. Yeah, but man, it's just, it's the federal government. Listen, man, I drank the Kool-Aid for a long time. You figure basically from like 1987 to 2019, I drank the Kool-Aid. And most of the year of 2019, I drank the Kool-Aid. And once you see how ridiculous the government is at managing anything, you will run for the hills. Unless your livelihood depends on it, you will run for the hills. It's a word enhancer. That's cool. It's the perfect word. Let's see here. All right. What do we got here? 6:43. We got about 15 more minutes. I'm gonna let this thing burn out because I can't be out here all night long. I have to finish getting the live stream ready for tomorrow. What else you guys want to talk about? Throw something in the chat there, and we can go from there. You guys are doing a good job right now. What do we got? 15 people, 16 people, 20 likes. That means people are coming and going. They're liking, but they're leaving. That's cool. Tomorrow I'm going to run the Jeep. I'm going to drive the Jeep tomorrow. That's Elon's new job, efficiency. Yeah, but you know what? He can't do everything, okay? You know, Trump came out today and said basically he's getting ready. He proclaimed that he is getting rid of the Department of Education. Other presidents have said that before. Reagan said that, and he didn't do it. And so, but I think that, when Trump was the president the first time, everything was a deflection for him. He now knows all the bad people and who his friends are. And I honestly believe that he is going to disband the Department of Education. He's going to just defund them. And now there is a giant union presence, a federal union presence within the Department of Education. But the truth is if they say we're downsizing, okay, and we're just going to downsize to like 20 accountants to keep track of any money that may be left over that for some reason hasn't made its way back to the states, I think they might get the picture. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Elon should be the new Minister of Truth. Well, that's some good thinking. That's some good thinking there. But the truth is nobody should be the Minister of Truth. No, there should be no Ministry of Truth. But I know where you're going, Light Raider, with it. The running joke today was so apparently after the election, MSNBC's stocks crashed by 50%. They've lost over 50% of their viewership after the election. And they're contemplating, the owner of the company is contemplating putting it up for sale. And so a parody account popped in, an Elon Musk parody account popped in and said, should I buy MSNBC? So everybody's like, yeah! But they don't realize it's a parody account, right? It's not really him. I don't know if he's commented on it yet, but people started saying, yes, you should definitely buy MSNBC, fire all of the reporters who don't want to actually report, and then replace them with all the reporters that are on that work for Alex Jones. Tell me the country is not taking this giant deep breath and just relaxing for once next to a fire and knowing that they don't have to worry about things. But I keep telling you guys to stay vigilant. One, don't take your foot off the gas. Don't do it. Take a breath. Breathe a little bit. Take it to a jog instead of a full sprint. But don't take your foot off the gas. Do not slow down, because our economy has, if you guys notice, Trump's the president and the price of milk, eggs, butter, steak, beef, chicken, everything is still way too freaking expensive. It's not going to fix itself overnight. It's not going to fix itself overnight. And the battle for the soul of this country is not over either, because once Trump actually has to use the tariffs against another country, it will affect our economy. But the thing is it's like you got one side saying the tariffs are going to make it like 25 to 100% more expensive for them to send their goods here. Well, they'll send their good. The other side of the argument is that they'll send their goods here. They'll just increase that amount, so you'll pay more. Well, these dipsticks that say this don't understand that nobody will buy their products. This is why I don't understand. It's like you have all these freaking liberal nutbags who are just regurgitating all this other stuff. But when you play the problem to third order effects, basically to fruition, you find out that tariffs equal products that Americans won't buy because they can't afford them. It's that easy. It's that easy. And that will promote American businesses to create these products and sell them. And so what if we can't buy these stupid little, plastic trinkets that are made in whatever country at the local Walmart? Do we really need them? I mean, it's just crazy, man. Creative Redundancy showed up. What's going on, Broseph? Johnny. I used to watch Alex Jones. I used to listen to Alex Jones every day at work because it was something that was just like mind-numbing. He's a little nutbag. He's a little bit of a nutbag, but hopefully we won't see him as the press secretary. Let's see. Creative Done says, keep doing things. There you go. Headed to Sam's Club Friday to stock up. There you go, Broseph. Well, you got a place to put it, I hope. Johnny says, we need manufacturing brought back to the U.S., to U.S. soil. Yes, absolutely. All these... Uncle Jojo loves to talk about how, he created all these jobs. It's like, really? How many U.S. businesses did you create? I'm sorry, we lost 40,000 of those last quarter. It's like, really, you're not making anything, man. You're just making it easier for the people that don't live here to make money off of us because, yeah, we are richer than most nations, but why can't we make our own stuff? Why do we need to be dependent on other countries? It's crazy, man. Preparing is marathon, not a sprint. Yeah, absolutely true, man. Absolutely true. Little by little, piece by piece, can by can. And who was that inspired me? Who was that's doing the pressure canning? Because I tell you what, you kind of got me a little inspired here. Or not the pressure canning, but the water bathing. Who was that's doing the water bathing? Was that Catitude? Who's doing that? I think it's Catitude. I might have to dig that thing out and see if I can't water bath with it. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Well, it's about 50 minutes as usual. The loyal people are here. I appreciate you guys. We'll see what we can't do. I got to go get the live stream set up for tomorrow. I've got to edit a few things, get that stuff fired up, and then that's what's going to happen. For those people that threw a couple of bones at me, I appreciate you. Once again, it all goes to the PC. Don't be thrown back. So. If anybody asks, so when I'm live streaming now, you guys can see the development machine that's behind me. Don't be throwing it back because the laptop that I'm actually live streaming on has 4 times the power than that 3-screen monster that's behind me on the headquarters. So don't be taken aback by that because that thing is. I just want to replace the box. All right, let's see here. Thank you for the lovely stream. Hey, KK Kim, good to see you. You were lurking. American-made, where we got here? American-made products prices might be higher, but the increased production wages will rise. Yeah, well, the thing is if you make the products in America and you make more of them in America, then you can compete in the market and the prices will actually go down. Dum, dum, dum. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. Take cattle. Keep going. All right, Broseph. We're going to sign off, guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me tonight. I'm glad hopefully you enjoyed the fire and the lack of my facial recognition software running in the background. Barn. Yeah, there's a couple barns here. All right, guys. I got to go. Stay safe. Have a great day, and I'll see you when I see you. You probably can't see. I'm going to block the fire. Let's get my fingers. Bye-bye.